How's it going, Celtics fans? Boston prevails tonight, 123 to 119, surviving a late game surge from the Chicago Bulls. DeRozan looked very, very great tonight, 46 points, just showing his arsenal of mid-range shots and headed to the free throw line too many times maybe, but 20 times tonight. I believe it actually officially ended up at 22 times, but um, he definitely was putting on a clinic tonight, and Boston survived that. And maybe that was Boston's game plan tonight, kind of letting him go off from two instead of letting the Chicago Bulls shoot, more 3 pointers. I'm not sure, but Boston did have a stronghold of this game. Looked great in the fourth. They were up 11 multiple times, and just midway through the fourth, Vucevic had a few 3-point shots that just looked, looked killer. He was open most of those shots too. No, defensive issues for sure for Boston's standpoint. Those two guys, Levine looked pretty sharp too. Had some moments in the fourth quarter to kind of keep the Bulls within striking distance. Thankfully, the Celtics were able to put them away. Derek White's key 3-pointer was huge. He had a couple clutch baskets down the stretch, and it's all you needed from him tonight. You didn't get much from him other than that, but he definitely showed up. A couple key stats for tonight. Obviously, Boston is known for, losing games if they have over 15 turnovers. 15 seems to be that key number. Tonight they only had 13, so that definitely was a key point for tonight. They definitely took care of the basketball. I believe they had 24 assists as well. Big game from Brogdon tonight again, coming off the bench, scoring 25 points. Smart was in some foul trouble. Tatum was huge tonight, dueling with DeRozan. And I'm curious to see what happens along the season if we see, Brogdon having a great night, and do we go with Smart, or we go with Brogdon? Obviously, Brogdon's a better player overall in terms of offensive, overall. Basically, I mean, Smart has his moments, but Brogdon's definitely, he can control the game a little bit better. He can obviously score better. Defensively, Smart, defensive player of the year. He's obviously better than Brogdon, but Brogdon's not that bad as well. I'm curious to see if, with the defensive presence of Rob later in the season, if we'll see more of Brogdon in over Smart, or, Smart and Brogdon playing. I'm very curious to see that. I do feel like Brogdon's going to get more playing time as we move along this season. Cornette had some moments tonight too. Definitely looked pretty good defensively. Maybe his best defensive game. Maybe he's getting more accustomed to what is expected of him. Should see him play more tomorrow. Horford usually does not play back to back, so he will probably take tomorrow off against the Knicks. So Cornette will get some more playing time. Obviously, he seemed to take Vonleh's spot as of late, and we'll see more probably of Vonleh tomorrow, I'm assuming, too, as well. Jalen was overall solid tonight at 16 points. But Celtics revenged their loss earlier in the season to the Bulls, and definitely key point in this game is just down the stretch. They hung on. Didn't look pretty whatsoever. Definitely could have been something else we would be talking about if they choked tonight, but you got to take these games, every time you can. So the Celtics move on to 5-3 and just look to grow from this. And defensively, still got some work to do. Offense is great, so we'll move on to the next one. Thanks for watching.